Hi, my name is Hanan. I'm a serial entrepreneur and an experience designer. In 2021, I started Bloom, an apparel e-commerce website. Through the journey, we started noticing the elephant in the room. Pictures are no longer enough for customers to buy online. So my co-founder Jack and I decided to shift to a try before you buy e-commerce website, allowing customers to try out products without paying upfront. This literally doubled our conversions. However, operations in terms of payments and logistics turned into a nightmare. To solve that, we automated the process. Flat6Labs got us thinking on how to make the try before you buy experience more scalable, which led us to our second iteration that I'll be presenting to you today, our updated venture, Bloom Cart.
مرحبا. It's hard to imagine that anything good came out of the pandemic, but it was a big driver for the e-commerce sector. Post-pandemic customers, including myself, want the best out of both worlds. We love the convenience of online shopping, yet we still want to try out products so that expectations would actually meet reality. This is exactly why 85% of online consumers are now expecting free returns. But why are merchants hesitant to offer them? Mainly because it's an operational nightmare. 80% of online e-commerce merchants are SMEs, and they're struggling with returns. They are now handling returns manually, which results in unscalability problems. It's hard to control the inventory, and there is a lot of human error. All of that comes with the burden of cash flow. This is where we come in. Bloom Cart is a try before you buy software that automates returns in e-commerce while integrating with local logistic couriers and online payment gateways. We have crafted the try before you buy experience in a user-friendly product. Merchants just download our software as a plugin from their e-commerce website builders. From the dashboard, they can customize every step of the experience, like the duration of the trial, which items to be tried, the number of items, maximum number of items per cart, the maximum average order value, and even a deposit if needed. As for their shoppers, try before you buy is exactly what it sounds like. The journey starts by clicking on the try for free button. They then receive the items, they try them out, they pay online for what they decide to keep, and just return the rest with the integrated logistic partners. Now, we understand that some shoppers will be taking advantage of the experience. We solve that by only doing credit card sales supported with our fraud detection feature. Our merchants can monitor 3 main KPIs: total orders, try before you buy orders, and kept items. So now with Bloom Cart, merchants are able to turn returns from a liability into an opportunity that literally doubles conversions, increases average order value by 50%, a 40% increase in net sales, and 10 times faster returns. We have crafted our business model in a way that makes life easier for merchants. We have a revenue share model in addition to 3 subscription tiers. The e-commerce market in MENA is huge, estimated at $33 billion. We're focusing on products that customers would really want to try, like apparel, home accessories, eyewear, and electronics. We're validating our product here in Jordan, aiming to expand to the UAE and KSA, both huge markets with mature online transactions. Within these markets, we're starting with small and medium apparel merchants who have their stores on Shopify and aiming to scale them up. We target them mainly via direct sales and building partnerships with e-commerce website builders. In less than 1 month, we have signed 7 LOIs with merchants. In the upcoming 6 months, we're aiming to sign with 40 merchants, getting us to $25,000 in MRR. At this point, we are piloting our software. We have just integrated with Al-Fawriya for logistics and Stripe for online payments. Later this year, we'll be activating our fraud detection feature to expand to the UAE. We are now raising $300,000 to finance marketing, key hires, operations, and product building. My name is Hanan. I'm a serial entrepreneur with more than 7 years experience working with international fashion brands like BCBG and Pinko. My co-founder Jack has more than 20 years experience in logistics working with Aramex. At Bloomcart, we are on a mission to give merchants bigger carts, happier customers. Thank you.
Let's imagine a typical busy day. You're hungry and decide to go grab a bite at a nearby restaurant. Steak sandwich, please.
ستيك ساندويتش طاولة أربعة.
وين ورد اللحمة يا شيف؟ طلبت الخضار ما وصلوا واتساب وما بيرد.
15 items, 7 suppliers for a steak sandwich. And that's a pain. My name is Ihab Zinnari, and I'm here to introduce you to Shop For Me.
Good evening. Speaking of that video, a typical restaurant has to order over 200 items from at least 20 different suppliers. The more limited their storage space, the more frequently they have to order. It takes restaurants weeks, if not months, trying to find the right suppliers. Yearly, they're spending over 500 hours placing orders and following up with suppliers. They're doing this today using phone calls, WhatsApp, and emails. In addition to it being time-consuming, it leaves a margin of error due to misinterpretations and misunderstandings. Suppliers, on the other hand, are spending at least 900 hours receiving orders, besides the challenges relating to unresponsive salespeople and their high turnover. And this is where we come in. We founded Shop For Me, a B2B platform that helps simplify the complex procurement processes by connecting businesses with a curated database of pre-qualified suppliers. We list suppliers' products in our database and give businesses access to this data using our website and mobile app. Businesses can place orders in 3 simple steps. Step 1, choose a supplier you like. Step 2, add items to the cart. Step 3, choose the delivery time slot available from the supplier. And this gives them complete visibility over the entire ordering process. We operate with 0 inventory, and we leverage our platform to get better prices from suppliers. For these suppliers, they gain higher exposure, a direct connection to customers, 24/7 availability, and unify the ordering channel. Today, we cover products from fresh produce to bedding supplies. We target customers through direct sales and digital marketing. And our focus today is on the hospitality sector. We launched in Jordan in 2020, and in February 2022, this year, ready to take on a bigger market with the team already in place and having mastered our model, we launched our efforts in Saudi, where we set up, went live, and received our first order in just 31 days. In the last 18 months, across Jordan and KSA, our GMV sales have exceeded $500,000, more than 200 businesses served, and over 8,000 orders delivered. We've also done cross-city deliveries, which is in line with our future expansion plans, which is to streamline cross-country fulfillment. The B2B market is huge because it represents any transaction of goods between businesses. Our initial goal is to acquire 60 million of that. Shop for Me generates revenue by receiving a percentage of every transaction made on our platform. And our margins vary from 5% to 20%. It costs us $190 to acquire a single customer, and a typical customer would order 11.5 times per month and has an average basket size of $158. With an expected lifetime of 5 years per customer, this gives us a customer lifetime value between $5,500 up to $22,000, which is increasing as we cover a larger range of products. Looking at our roadmap, we envision moving from an e-commerce operation into a technology-driven platform that digitizes the supply chain. And we'll do this by integrating the different components of the supply chain, such as invoicing, inventory, and logistics tracking, and offering analytics across these functions so we can deliver value to our customers through insights and offer them services such as credit financing. In terms of target markets, in the next 2 years, we plan to be in Oman and Iraq. Today, we're raising $1 million that will be mainly used towards marketing and sales, as well as tech development and logistics. And this includes the salaries of key hires. We aim to acquire 450 active customers and raise our combined monthly GMV sales to $630,000 so we can break a profit across both countries in 16 months. And the team that's going to deliver on this is led by yours truly, and we've been working well together. Actually, 3 of us are serial founders, and our Saudi-based team has long-term experience in the market, and our Saudi lead is a hospitality sector veteran. I would love to chat with you more at our booth outside. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tarek Talbah. I am a German-Jordanian psychiatrist based in Germany. While working in Gesundheit Nord Hospital, I got approached by a Syrian lady. And she asked me if I can speak Arabic, and of course I said yes. Until this day, I still remember the happiness and the relief I saw in her face. And what she told me, finally an Arab therapist who can understand me. That night, I shared the story very proudly with my wife. This is what inspired me to establish my company, Arab Therapy. I wanted to build something that would help more people in her situation.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The Syrian lady is not alone. There's 20 million of us living abroad. And 25% is going or having a mental health issue according to the WHO. And they struggle with finding a therapist who not only understands their language, but most importantly, their culture and mindset. So I set out to solve this problem by building the first phase of Arab Therapy, a marketplace that connects highly qualified therapists with patients. Let me take you through how this works. A patient goes to our website, fills out a form that would help us match the best therapist for him, depending on factors such as religious background, religious background, thank you very much. Religious background, chief complaint, and gender preference. We assign him the therapist, and he starts the session via video call. And between the sessions or during the session, the therapist could unlock some premium content to automate some part of the therapy. This is what we call our hybrid therapy model. And in between the sessions, the patient could use the chat function to get additional support. Our competitive advantage is that we provide German standards of care in the Arabic tongue. We have contracts with multiple German Arabic psychiatrists, and we are looking forward to expand this network. We are the first mental health subscription-based platform. We focus more on recurring sessions compared to one-time consultations. We offer the hybrid and looking forward to offer the first fully automated therapy model. and because we have a physical presence in Germany, we are in the very strong position to sign contracts with European governments and organizations. Our revenue model is a subscription model. The user pays $60 per week, and we keep 50 to 70% in a revenue sharing model. This graph shows the traction that we have since launch, since 11 months ago. We have granted 20% month-over-month growth. And with a very low cost per acquisition, we have granted more than $180,000 while doing more than 3,500 sessions. In terms of business, this is a $15.85 billion market, only for Arabs living in the US and Europe, not including the Arabic people living in the Arabic world, who happen also to use our platform. If you want more indication about online therapy, in 2020, the adoption rate of telehealth increased 63% compared to 2019. This, of course, was driven by COVID. But looking forward, the CAGR is estimated to increase 30% per year for the next 7 years. And on a research published last February, 1 in 4 adults have used telehealth in the last 4 weeks. This gives us one important fact. Online therapy will kill offline therapy. Our next step is to have 1,000 concurrent users. This will grant us over $1 million per revenue per year, and to sign our first contract with the European government. Now we are raising $1.2 million. This will help us hire salespeople in Germany and in Jordan to expand our B2B market, to invest more in our hybrid and fully automated model, and to have a bigger market share in B2C. We are a team of 10 people, other than the 65 therapists we provide opportunities to. This team is led by me. I am a psychiatrist, an ex-product manager at Mawdu.com. Dr. Adham al-Mughrabi, he's a psychiatrist at Bremen Nord Hospital in Germany. And Hala Al-Mikhi, she is the head of operations. She has more than 6 years in operations and HR. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have is an operational business, a cash flow positive one. But what we consider our biggest achievement is that we are changing people's lives. And we invite you to be part of it. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Yazan, the founder of iPass, a digital onboarding and eKYC solution. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I set up my first venture in 2017, a digital marketing firm. In 2020, we fell victim to identity theft while executing a massive digital marketing campaign for a client on Meta. One of our credit cards was hacked and we lost a significant amount of money. During that time, I met a friend who was facing several lawsuits from different telecom operators for identity theft. It was then when I started researching digital onboarding and eKYC industries and founded iPass to be a pioneer in the field of digital onboarding for Arab markets. Marhaba. With the vast growth of digital transactions, fraud has increased dramatically over the internet. In 2021 alone, this cost businesses globally more than $56 billion. This figure is projected to exceed $200 billion by 2025. Internet fraud started to appear in the mid-90s with the rise of e-commerce. With time, cybercriminals have become more and more sophisticated, and the attacks took different forms, whether it's stolen credit card purchases, account takeover, or fake accounts. And the attacks have adapted to different business models. iPass is an anti-fraud SaaS-based platform that provides a holistic solution and multiple tools powered by partners. Our tool can provide the security and the reduction in fraud rate required. We have layered on top of it our in-house Arabic character recognition with a high level of accuracy. We have built a multi-layered risk management business that provides companies with complete control and flexibility over their preventative needs. Our suite of tools include social media profiling, document verification, liveness technology, and multi-language OCR, including Arabic. In addition to that, we provide KYC screening. Based on each client needs, a set of digital onboarding and fraud detection tools are recommended for the business. The client can pick the tools that fit their requirements and can integrate it into their system. Our customized solution can allow clients to tailor their own rules, customize their data feeds, and to set up their own approval thresholds. We offer two pricing methods. The first one is based on monthly subscription with different pricing bundles based on the number of application checks. The other method is based on users, giving unlimited application checks per year. Our service provides support and integration free of charge. What differentiates us is our in-house built Arabic character recognition with 98% accuracy, our unified API that can simplify integration, our deep pixel technology that can detect any kind of digital manipulation on different ID documents. In addition to that, we provide continuous KYC monitoring. We pride ourselves with the high level of accuracy our solution provides and the speed processing in less than 10 seconds. What we have achieved in our first year is that we have finalized building our solution, including more than 10,000 document IDs, covering more than 200 countries. At the same time, and for that, we have been able to finalize our first contract with a leasing e-commerce company in the UAE. And by the way, a few minutes ago, I received an information that we have signed also another contract with a regional Forex company in the MENA region as well. So I just wanted to share the news. Thank you. Thank you. Also, in addition to that, we have been able to allow our clients to onboard their customers through different social media platforms and WhatsApp. The market potential is large. The demand for anti-fraud solutions in the MENA region is $1.4 billion. In the immediate term, we are focusing on financial institutions and e-commerce businesses, giving the higher priority for risk fraud in these verticals. We are leveraging our own team existing relationship in these verticals to onboard customers. We are planning to sign 3 to 4 contracts by the end of 2022 in the Jordanian market. We aim to expand to the Iraqi market while automating our tool recommendation process in 2023, and we are hoping to expand in 2024 in the Egyptian market. We are raising $500,000. This amount will enable us to enhance our solution, acquire key human resources to support our expansion strategy, and cover our marketing operation. Our team includes me as the CEO. I'm a serial entrepreneur with 15 years of experience in digital transformation. My colleague Ala Abu Layal, he's the CTO with 25 years of experience in the field of banking technology, working in various well-known banks in Jordan. And Muhammad Ramadan, our COO, he has 25 years of experience working in very well-known innovative projects in Jordan. Join us to ease the integration of digital transformation for businesses. Thank you all.
Hello, I'm Ahmed Namasra. A couple of years ago, I was in the market to buy a home for my family. I couldn't find enough information to make a confident decision. And even when the data existed, it was, for the most part, inaccurate and misleading. Having lived abroad and seen for myself how the real estate market works, I knew there was a better way to buy a house. Kharita brings transparency into the real estate market. We provide so much data and insights for sellers to sell fast and for buyers to buy with confidence. I look forward to telling you more about Kharita.
Marhaba. It takes 25 days to sell a house in the US, but it takes 210 days to sell an apartment in Jordan. There are multiple reasons for this huge inefficiency, but the main one is a lack of transparency in the real estate market. And here comes Kharita. It's a data-driven real estate marketplace that helps sellers sell faster and buyers to buy with confidence. We aggregate and analyze a lot of data from various sources to provide insights on the real estate market and present them on a seamless web and mobile app experience. Every month, we collect and receive over 1,000 listings directly from owners, developers, brokers, and even bank properties. And our data team actively collects over 1 million data points from public sources, such as the Department of Land and city municipalities. We collect third-party data, as well as user behavior on our marketplace. Our data capabilities are a major differentiator for Kharita, as well as the way we present the data and insights on our marketplace. Our technology team, sitting in the middle, they built best-in-class web and mobile app experience. We provide a wealth of information beyond any other marketplace. We show users details of the pricing. We are working to integrate with the Department of Land to show zoning details. We even show users how the sun rises and sets on the property. Again, we're on a mission to help users make informed decisions. Our pricing is straightforward. It's free for anyone to list, and users would pay a fee if they choose to boost their ads. And recently, we just introduced a transaction fee of 2%, what we call lead generation, for transactions that are facilitated and closed by our staff. While many others have attempted to do real estate marketplaces, few have succeeded, because there's much more to it than just listing properties and pictures. We started in 2019, and we have a great traction, with over 185,000 registered users and 35,000 verified listings. 50% of the listings are directly from the owners. Every month, users view 380,000 pages on our apps and 330,000 pages on the website. But the traction we're most proud of is the value we deliver to our users. In 2021, the total transactions or values of properties on our marketplace exceeded $2.5 billion, and we helped facilitate 2,880 transactions, worth nearly $600 million. This is 8.4% of all transactions in Jordan last year. We generated $126,000. We started monetization last year, and the first half of this year, we saw a 50% increase compared to the same period of 2021. But we still have way more to offer to our users. We're working with banks to provide integrations, to provide estimates, and mortgage leads on the platform. We're also building a super app for all real estate-related businesses, not just properties. We started in Jordan, but the challenges in the Jordanian market are not different from the region. We plan to go after the Saudi and Egypt market and provide the same great experience to more users. To do that, we're seeking to raise $2 million that will go towards developing new features, as well as financing our expansion in the region. Founding team, myself, Ahmed, I have an MBA from Boston University. Nidal has a PhD in graphical user interface, which was super helpful in building the mobile apps. And Islam, he's a certified innovation leader from MIT and has a PhD in business leadership. We invite you to join us in our journey to build a frictionless real estate marketplace that helps sellers sell fast and buyers to buy with confidence. Thank you.
Hospitals and other healthcare providers are struggling managing their insurance claims and having them paid on time by insurance companies. We have found out that it takes on average 3 months to collect their money, a real global problem that creates cash flow challenge for healthcare providers and limits their growth opportunities. I'm Zaid Al-Jazi, founder and CEO of QuickClaim, a state-of-the-art unique technology managing and financing healthcare providers' claims, which cuts cost and increases cash flow by allowing immediate payments of claims.
مسيكم بالخير جميعا معالي السادة الحضور العطوفة والسعادة. It takes on average 3 months for healthcare providers to collect their money from insurance companies. This creates a number of challenges, including difficulty in tracking insurance claims and managing the claim process. But the main and specific challenge we are looking to address is the cash flow burden it imposes on healthcare providers. Who do we mean by healthcare providers? This includes hospitals, medical labs, pharmacies, and many more. My name is Zaid Al-Jazi, and I'm here today to introduce QuickClaim. We have built a unique solution that connects healthcare providers with investors, who can be individuals and corporates, and whom are willing to advance the funds for the healthcare providers in return for a discount rate. QuickClaim works on factoring and applying immediate settlement technology by connecting 3 users in one place: the healthcare provider, the investor, and the insurance company. The cycle starts by the healthcare provider submitting the total value of the monthly batch of claims. The investors can access the claims and start funding within 5 days from the submission date. Those claims have been verified by the insurance companies initially. After 30 days, the insurance company will pay back QuickClaim, and QuickClaim in turn pays the investors their money with returns. QuickClaim charges healthcare providers subscription fees that range from $50 to $100 to utilize the medical claim tracking system, and 3 to 8% service charge, which is the discount rate on the total financed amount. Both the subscription rate and the service charge rely on several factors, such as the healthcare provider type, the medical claim size, and the risk profile. It is a win-win-win, where the healthcare provider gets paid faster, which eases their cash flow challenge at a fair discount. The investor makes attractive returns estimated between 12 to 18% per year, and even the insurance company will be able to lower their administrative costs through a more efficient disbursement process. This is a massive opportunity worth $9 billion in Saudi, Egypt, and Jordan alone, and this is growing between 8 to 12% annually. To date, we have participated in the central bank sandbox test, where we have worked with them on regulatory and compliance matters. We have integrated with 2 insurance companies that allowed us to access 4,000 plus of healthcare providers and started to onboard pharmacies and medical labs so far. Jordan is our launchpad, but we plan to expand to regional markets in the near future. What makes us unique and stand out is that we enable healthcare providers to collect their receivables of claims from the multiple insurance companies in one transaction. Not only this, but QuickClaim gets paid by insurance company, which makes it less risky, more efficient, and faster. Currently, we're in advanced talks with hospitals. Our target is to onboard 4 hospitals and 2 banks to sustain the balance between demand and supply. At the same time, we are onboarding 2 insurance networks to increase the value of claims for the same healthcare providers. And our plan is to expand regionally in the neighboring markets. To support faster growth, we are raising $500,000 to cover financing key talents such as senior medical claim officers, business development efforts, and also technology development. Our talented QuickClaim team covers diverse skills in financial, technical, business development, and together we have succeeded in getting our company ready for the next stage of growth. We invite you today to help healthcare providers get paid faster, which in turn will improve the quality of medical services and ultimately deliver better treatment to the patient. Thank you, and we are looking forward to having you visit our booth to learn more about QuickClaim.
Sometimes all you need is to disconnect. أهلا بك في هذه الجلسة. اجلس في مكان هادئ، أغمض عينيك واسمح لأنفاسك أن تصبح أطول وأعمق وأهدأ. اشعر بالهواء يدخل جسدك مع الشهيق، واشعر به يغادر مع الزفير، يحرر أي توتر كنت تحمله.
What you just heard is part of Sukoon's library, which overall was played over 500,000 minutes. My name is Farah Qarra'in.
And I'm Noura Nubani. We've been friends since 2013, and we're here to present you with Sukoon.
Good evening. إن شاء الله يكون ختامها مسك. That calm voice that you just heard in the video, that was me. However, it took me a near-death experience and an actual 10-day coma back in 2011. And for my co-founder, it took him to experience severe depression, for us both to set on separate journeys of self-discovery. We were searching for answers, determined to take back control over our lives and find inner peace, literally traveling the ends of the world. However, we were not just the only ones going through that. In fact, 1/3 of the adult population suffers from chronic stress. In MENA, 3 in 10 individuals suffer from depression. Now, worldwide, there are over 5,000 wellness apps, but only a handful of those are in Arabic. Yet research shows that the subconscious mind responds more effectively to the mother tongue language. And so, we present you with Sukoon, the first holistic mindfulness app in Arabic, which brings simple, practical, and scientifically proven techniques and weaves them into high-quality recorded audio sessions. In addition to meditation, we offer hypnosis, breathwork, affirmations, and sound healing, allowing Arabic speakers to reach the Sukoon state no matter what their learning style is. The user journey starts with setting their goals, which, for example, could be releasing stress, breaking negative patterns, and enjoying deep sleep. After subscribing, Sukoon gives them access to the full library and guides them to recommended audio sessions, which range in duration between 5 and 40 minutes and are categorized based on the familiarity level of the user with the mindfulness techniques. To date, most sessions are produced in-house and are designed to be heard over and over again. Yet our strategy, which we already started implementing, is to accelerate content development by collaborating with experienced teachers, specialized in specific techniques and with different dialects to cater for our regional user base. Some sessions are offered for free to give our users a taste of Sukoon, while the majority of content is paid. We have the option of monthly or annual subscription for our users. As for the teachers, they have the choice of a one-time payment or royalties. In the 7 months of being online, we have 55 tracks, which have been played over 600,000 minutes. We have 3,600 monthly active users. One of our free tracks was played over 12,000 times. We've onboarded 5 teachers to date, and we're in talks with additional teachers from Saudi and Lebanon. And while we literally just started marketing, we were happy to see 55 paying users. Our immediate focus is on expanding our content library and customer acquisition, as we aim to reach 100,000 downloads by end of this year and to reach our first 1,000 subscribers. To get there, our strategy relies on digital marketing, collaborating with influencers and wellness centers across the region, penetrating target markets, mainly Saudi and Gulf, through partnering with experienced teachers. We're also working with strategic partners in segments such as airlines, hospitals, and corporates, and we're very excited to share that we just signed our first corporate contract. Now, meditation apps are the most purchased health app category in the US. This wave is arriving to MENA. The global mental wellness market size pre-COVID was $131 billion. That figure for MENA was $2.2 billion. Today, there are a few Arabic apps in the market, mainly relying on meditation and on a single teacher delivering the content. On Sukoon, we see multiple teachers on the app, multiple tools and techniques designed to go beyond relaxation into personal transformation. Our ask for this round is $400,000. It will go towards marketing, making key hires, and expanding our content library. And this is the team behind Sukoon. My co-founder Farah is a passionate entrepreneur and a mindfulness enthusiast who trained with Heart Math Institute in heart-mind coherence. I myself bring my experience as a hypnotherapist, an RTT practitioner, and a meditation teacher. For the past 9 years, I've led thousands of private sessions, meditation circles, and retreats. We're both serial entrepreneurs, and together we co-created Sukoon to empower Arabic speakers with an inside-out personal transformation tool. Sukoon is transformational, scalable, and most importantly, made with love. Thank you.